Alright everybody, and it's here another Thursday night in TCR, Trinity Competitive Racing. And today we have a special one night off. It is the All-Star Race, as you might know. We are coming into Portimao. Portimao, it's a 2.8 miles long, 15 corners. We will be running regular track limits. So yeah, it's going to be an All-Star Race. We will have 5 drivers from each division and 5 wild card drivers that you may know. Some drivers that you may know before will be coming in. With me tonight we have Apparatus, who will be the co-commentator. So Apparatus, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. I think we're having a real fun time tonight. A lot of good names on the grid, and should be some good racing.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we have so how this works, we have 5 drivers from each division, silver class, golden class, and platinum class. The top 5 who are currently in the championship right now, who are the top 5, will be the one representing their own class. So P1, P2, P3, P4, and P5 in silver will present silver class. So how do you think this will be, Apparatus?
I think it's going to be really interesting because recently in Platinum we've added the racing line, and that's made a lot more of the silver or the golden guys way more competitive in Platinum. And with all these guys not using assists, it'll be interesting to see how the guys in the lower divisions compare to the guys, in Platinum, and tend to do a little bit better in the top of the grid. So it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be really cool. Now, I must mention, the format that we currently will be running is no qualifying. The grid will be set in order of class standing. So the top five of silver will be starting in the top five. Top five of golden will be starting um from sixth to 10th. Well, fifth, yeah. So and so on. So it will be silver class, golden class, platinum class, and towards the back of the grid will be the wild card. Um, in each of the top five, it will be and it will be whoever is lower on the championship of the top five will be starting towards the front. For example, um, XTX is P5 in the silver class, so he will be starting this race in pole position. Broomhandle P2, Rafa Hulk in P3, Blind Machine in P4, and Sir Charles, the current championship leader in silver class, will be starting P5th. Be Good P6, Let's Hope P7, Stanley P8, P9 will be Chargers, and P10 will be Bats Plus, who's the current Golden Championship leader. Um, then we have Seaswit, who will be start P11. Um, P2 Black Angel, who will be starting. I mean P12. Sorry, will be Black Angel. P2 will be Black Angel. Oh wait, hold on, I'm getting it mixed up. Sorry about that. Um, sorry about that. So, yep, Black Angel will be P12. TCR Breezy will be P13. Professional will be P14, and the current championship leader of the Platinum Division will be Assassin. And the wild cards that we will currently will have, it will be Flip Flop Fish, TCR F1 Racer, Genres, QVR Packer, and Sea Freeze. So yeah, that's the grid order for now. What do you think?
I think it's really cool. I think I haven't seen a lot of the wild card guys race too much, and I think they'll provide a good little mix at the back of the grid and see how they slowly make their way up. Hopefully, I assume.
Yeah, excited to see the return of some of the wildcard drivers. Now I must mention,
Yeah,
Charger is in the grid. Some things that I will be mentioning some drivers have done. Chargers is the Season 8 Silver Champion. He is in the grid tonight. TCR Breezy in the Platinum class is a Season 7 and Season 9. And so we have Formation Lap, I believe.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
it is the
yep.
Formation Lap. So while
Yeah, but
in
we
the
have some
Formation
good
Lap, let's talk
wild cards. We have Flip Flop Fish, who's a six-time race winner, which is very good.
Yeah.
You got a F1 racer who has a season 9 silver champion. You have Jones, who's the season 7 gold champion. Packer, who's season 11 gold champion, and Seafreeze, who is a season 1 platinum champion, season 3 platinum champion, and season 8 platinum champion.
Yeah, I
These
mean
guys are no slouch. They're definitely good.
yeah, these guys will definitely put in a show for us. I mean, as you can see, we have a couple of multiple world champions today in the lead, in the race. And I must mention, we have Seawit, who's in the platinum class. He is a TCR GP winner. Now, if you don't know what a TCR GP winner is, it is next week, by the way. So it's a new set of new format. It will there is a lot of points up to grab, but it is very fun. If you don't know, it will be next week at Brazil. Platinum drivers will be doing I believe a 25% sprint race, a three one lap qualifying, which will set the qualifying for a 5 lap race, and that 5 lap race will set up the 25% or 50% race, I believe. Sorry if I get that confused. Um, also, I believe, yeah, I believe that Golden and Silver are the one who are doing the 225% race. So sorry if it's mistaken, but yeah, he's a TCR GP winner. So make sure to tune in next week for that. It will be very fun.
All the
And
cars slowly lining up to the grid about now, and they're all
so
cool,
you can see,
specialized liveries.
yeah, as we mentioned, these drivers are running their own livery, so we get to see what they like, you know. As we're getting ready here. And it's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 laps. 5 laps, and away we go. It seems like everybody gets a great start, but Rafael gets a better start, and he's down.
4 wide, turn 1.
Oh,
down to 3, down to 3.
4 wide, some people going wide, and there seems to be a spinner towards the back, and seems to be Seawitz, the GP winner. Oh,
yeah, all kind of behaving pretty well. Not too many guys getting knocked off.
And there's some couple people going side by side into turn 4. Ooh, and we have Bats plus a broom handle going side by side.
They're all keeping their heads clean. They all know it's a long race.
It is a long race. It is 33 laps of this race. And it seems like it will be a longer race for Seawood, who was towards the back, who had a spin towards the front. Oh, and there's another spinner. It's TCR F1 racer who spins.
Ooh.
2 spinners already.
Some of the winners already. You can see Sir Charles has gained 3 positions. You got TCR Breezy with 3 positions, and Assassin has moved up to 11th with 4 positions gained.
Yeah, so very close. Already seeing some actions as we have Broom Handles who's down 4 positions. Let's hope right up the gearbox of Blind Machine. TS has already made a 1 second gap.
Yeah, he's got that good gap going. He is on that medium tire off the start. He is on
that medium tires, yep.
And some of them have chosen different tire compounds to start off on.
Oh my god, look at that coming down the main street as you see all those cars just coming down close to each other. Win. Already somebody with a penalty.
Oh! Assassin taking an early pit stop.
Yeah,
Assassin like if he can get a pit stop, he can get those quick laps in and maybe do the overcut.
We have a couple of spinners towards the front.
Wow, yeah, we do. It's a Be Good.
This is a Be Good has had a bit of a spin. Now I must mention, it will be a 2 mandatory pit stop. All these drivers do have to go through all 3 types of compounds. As we have another spinner, Rafa Hulk, who spins down to 15 as he goes to the donuts trying to get back.
Wow, this is very interesting, seeing Assassin pit early and just get on those softs, and I believe get rid of those hard tires. So I want to see if this is going to work out if any other driver decides to join him.
Yes, you can see we have a lot of varieties of tire compounds.
Yeah. Flip-flop Fish, the guy with 7 positions gain already. He was talking a big game before this, and he's really showing up in 9th position.
So yeah, like I said, all these drivers have to go through all 3 types of compound tires. They can't pit on lap 1 either. I mean, the last lap, so they can't kind of cheat a strategy in. You know, so so it's gonna be very exciting to see in the different types of strategy that these guys will make. So we have Bats Plus down the inside of Broom Handle. Can he get the position in?
Very good.
Looks like he does. Broom Handle still trying to stick, but Bats Plus gets the position. Well, we have Stanley who sneaks up the inside of Broom Handles and get the position.
STX cannot extend his lead with those medium tires. Sir Charles on the softs is getting close. He's making his way close. They can't get away.
Yeah, but then STX will be able to stay out longer. So
that is true. Yeah. We'll see how this all works out. Bats Plus with 5 positions gained. He's in 5th position.
Yep, Bats Plus
very well from 10th.
Is the current leader from Golden. So excited to see how he will
No surprise, he's very, very consistent
Yeah.
and good.
Batch Plus is very fast. As we have Sir Charles, who is on the slipstream of Etiette. Well, he tried
TCR
to
Breezy making a move on Broonhandle down the straight into turn 1.
as we have TCR. And
Move
he
by
already
Breezy
got,
there.
yeah, already got the position.
Yeah,
I must say, Flip Flop does pit, so he pits on to the soft tires.
yeah,
So already some people started to come in besides Assassin, as Assassin sets the fastest lap of the race of 1 minute 18.3. So much going on here.
If Assassin's gonna run into a pack in a few laps of F1 Racer,
Assassin.
Be Good, and Rafa Hulk,
Assassin is 6 seconds behind TCR F1 Racer, so
I really feel like his strategy could really work out for him today.
I mean, Assassin is a very, very fast driver. I believe he won on a 5-win race winning streak in Platinum.
Yep.
So he's very fast. Excited to see what he can do.
Not only the speed, it's definitely him thinking about the strategy, and it might
But
be a
sorry to interrupt you here, but Prof and Seawoods are having a battle side by side through here as they're coming to the penultimate corner, and they're still side by side. It seems like Prof is going to be able to get the DRS here.
oh,
And
Sequit gets DRS.
Sequit's get
They
the
both get
DRS
it.
here.
They both get it, I believe.
And we have Raf. Oh wait, no, that's not a Rafa Hook. Sorry
Ooh,
about
and
that.
Sequit down on Chargers.
Down
Could
on
overtake into
Chargers.
turn 1.
Ooh!
Oh, big crash!
Oh, big crash, big crash.
Chargers
Oh.
spins on turn 2 with Sequit, collects him.
Ooh. Yeah.
Kind of hard to see who is at fault there.
Yeah.
Kind of a spinning car to the right that could have distracted him.
Yeah, I didn't get to see who was that spinning car, but that spinning car seems like he was rejoining, and Seawoods was going side by side with Chargers, and they just made contact and collected Seawoods.
Yep.
But that does mean that Prof does keep to get those now gets those positions.
Yeah, he is the winner of that situation.
Yeah,
Now in 10th.
I believe
Seafreeze
Chargers
making up 12 positions in 8th. Doing very good.
Yeah. Yeah, Seafreeze having an amazing race so far. With 12 position gains already. And I must say that the 3-time world champion is already starting to show why he's the 3-time world champion.
Lupe going down 2nd place into turn 1. There might be overtake for
He's
P1.
going
No,
for
just
P1. No, he decides to back out.
very
I
smart.
must say, as we go down to the back, as we have Stanley trying to go on Breezy, can't get into turn 1. As we have Bats Plus, who does pit. As we come back right to Stanley and Breezy up to the front. Still right
Assassin
behind.
gets the
but
overtake
let's
on Bats. The undercut, sorry.
Let's try to get a sneak up on the hairpin on Etiette. It wasn't successful. So Etiette gets to keep his lead for a couple more corners.
Yeah.
Can he defend? He is on the medium tires, and he has a couple. And he has Sir Charles and Let's Hope on the soft tires.
Seems
But
like
I
he's doing a
must
good
say-
job holding him back though, so his advantage is only going to get better as their soft tires get more worn. His medium's going to come into play here.
Yeah, I must say. So Etiette save up his tires. You know, as Let's Hope and Sir Charles are on the medium, on the soft tires. Their advantage of using the soft tires, which is only degraded by corner by corner.
Oh,
Ooh.
big weaving into turn
Oh,
1.
and Etiette, I think he tried to do a little bit of
Break that toe.
yeah, aggressive breaking of toe. As Let's Hope is going to try
Down
to
to
go
turn
down the
1.
inside of
Cuts the
turn
curve.
1.
He's good. Keeps the position.
Keeps the position. Now I must say we are running regular track limits, so drivers are allowed to extend, as you can see, as Let's Hope and Etiette do that. They are able to extend track limits over the white line. The red and white curve is what defines the track limits. So if you see drivers going over the white line, don't think they are trying to gain some illegal time. They're not. It is allowed. So we have come back to Assassin, who's already P11 on TCR F1 Racer. So on
Good
the
overtake on him. Good lunge.
yeah, so great So as now we get to see Assassin trying to make use of these soft tires.
He is on 4-lap-old softs. Around everybody else who has 6-lap-old mediums and hards. Assassin looks like he can maybe cut through this field and make his way up now.
Yeah.
As he stopped that, he managed that gap from his early pit stop. Now he's in the fight.
Back to the top, and let's hope who's on the main straight. Can he get it done?
All three of them.
Yeah. So we have Sir Charles
gonna make
also, who's going to try to go down the inside and hits the marker board. Wow. Very aggressive. Very aggressive defending by, a bit of contact by Sir Charles. Very aggressive defending by STS. Pushes Sir Charles off track a little, but no contact made.
It's making breezy if you only catch up here in 4th position.
Yeah, that's all this battle is going to allow Breezy to catch up a bit. Yeah, as we see a couple people.
Assassin got the overtake, now in P7 on Sequit.
Yes,
making his way through the field.
Already Assassin started to make use of these soft tires. Now I must say, I mean, he can use towards the soft tires towards the end, so...
He's just pitted, now in 14th.
Yeah, but I must say, I think Assassin might be just going for a normal race strategy.
Yeah, I think he's trying to extend these as much as he can, and then he's going to go on the mediums and then just end the race there. And it may be what we look back and go, it's what everyone else should have done.
If there is a safety car, this will help him a lot, as he can extend these tires very a lot. I mean, he's already got rid of the hard tires, so he doesn't need to go into the slower tires. So he might be going for soft medium strategy here.
Yeah.
So we have, and I must say, let's hope did get the position on STS. Missed that. Kind of missed that a little bit. So we have TCR Packer, who got the overtake done on F1 Racing on the main
I believe Lope got him into where Sir Charles hit the 100-meter board into turn 1. That's where he just made the overtake into turn the first position. Yeah, but he's still holding on to his mediums, STX. As long as he can't get Lupe to get out of the 1 second range, he could be good here.
Talking about that, here we have Assassin into turn 8, who overtakes Rafa. Very well done by Assassin. Yeah, I mean, it's a very tricky corner to overtake there, because it's a fast right corner. You know, and you gotta get your line. Ooh, it has charger spins out of turn 9. I mean turn 8.
So the only people to have pitted right now are Lupe, who's pitting right now, Assassin, Packer, Bats, Flip Flop, Seafreeze, Jones, and 007, along with a few more. But those are the one-stoppers so far. Everybody else still needs to pit 2 more times, but they have to pit 1 more time.
Yeah. Like I was saying, very, very nice done by Assassin into turn 7. It's a very fast right-hander leading into the most tricky corner, I must say, for me in this track, which is turn 8, which is so hard to get on the power, you know, so you have to kind of get your line right. So Assassin
turn 4. Turn 4 can be difficult, especially when the tires get a little worn at the end of the race. That back end can slip out, and I think we'll see something like that maybe at the end of the race, maybe. Yeah,
we've already seen, I believe it was Be Good who spun in that turn. So we have Seawood here, who's getting very close to Packer again. Remember, he was involved in an incident earlier on. He was trying to make a move on Chargers.
Now we have I would say the 2 biggest heavy hitters possibly this race. We have Breezy and Assassin 3rd and 4th. Breezy's now going to go into 2nd because Sir Charles is pitting. So they've done a very good job, and they're pretty good platinum drivers, and now surprised already at the top already. Very good. Sir Charles going on the hards.
He was on the soft earlier, so he might be wanting to end the race on the mediums. have Prof down on Jarmers on the main straight, and he will get the job done before the main straight. Cutting towards the back, Broom Handle and Blind Machine having a bit of a battle right behind them. Very close between these two. Talking about that, we have Sir Charles, who's going to try to overtake on Bats Plus, but they're still going side by side. They're going to go side by side to turn 7. No, Sir Charles does back off.
Breezy makes his way up to second position. He's really close to STX. Both of them have not pitted yet.
Yeah, he's getting very close, very close.
He could make this work into turn 1.
Might get STS right here into turn 1. So might as well get it right before turn 1.
Yeah, it moves out of the way for him.
Yeah, STS, I think he realized that Breezy is on the same, might be on the same strategy as him. So why not stick with him? You know, let him carry you through.
I think Breezy's real race here is trying to keep that gap to Passassin after his quick stop. Passassin 16 seconds from Breezy in 3rd place, so still in that pit window, at least 4 seconds ahead Passassin is. So it's going to be how that turns out. Overtake Breezy still hasn't pitted yet.
Sir Charles is still very close to Bats Plus. I must say, Sir Charles has a very colorful car.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's very colorful.
Very colorful. Very stands out.
Oh yeah, did it on purpose.
Amongst these. Oh yeah, he knows he's trying to be the main character of this race.
Yeah, Packer in 4th position. As already did a pit stop, is on 9-lap old softs. He's kind of been a quiet guy, but he's made moves and he's in that position 4th, so he's doing a really good job.
Hey, he's creeped up on us.
And
it's already 12 positions. Wait, no, 15 positions, I must say.
Yeah. Jones is the only one with the penalty right now. He's a 5-second penalty, so.
Yeah, I believe he got that when he tried to pit earlier on, so.
Oh. Secret goes in the pits, along with Packer. So Packer's second stop, I believe. Could we see Passassin in a few laps?
I mean,
maybe it takes a long stint on the mediums. I don't know.
I think he might be due to Breezy already being on the medium tires. I think Breezy might try to finish off the race on the soft tires. So yeah. Passassin might want to extend it a little longer into this race, because he will be having some very worn softs, I meant mediums, towards the end of the race.
Everyone is stopped at least once besides Breezy, STX, and Chargers, who's in 14th.
Yeah.
Breezy now pits.
What is he going for? Lap 12. So STS is going to try and do an overcut here on Breezy.
Breezy goes on the mediums. Oh, sorry, that's the hards. It did a little. Oh.
Yep, it is the hards.
Yeah, a little graphic glitch there.
Yeah, it is the hard. So he seems like he will be going on the softs towards the end, like I said.
Assassin now pits.
Assassin now pits on lap 14. What does he come out? He comes out on the mediums. Yeah. So he's gonna have to do about 20 laps. Ooh. 19 laps on the mediums. So it's not that long if you think about it. I mean, he did take those softs. I think about was 11 laps or 10 laps.
Yeah. Assassin is the highest 2-stopper right now, so everybody else ahead of him needs to stop at least once.
Yeah.
So he has finished his stop so far in this race, so it's now up to him to get these overtakes and possibly take the lead or podium position.
Handle already. So he comes out to the pits. Handle is on 5 laps older tires.
Assassin's
Broom
looking
handle
really
was-
aggressive right now. Broom handle. He seems like he has the pace.
Yeah, Broom seems to be going a bit wide.
So, seems like the closest
Assassin
battle
get
right
him
now.
here. Assassin might have gotten. He's got him.
Yep.
And he gets
yep.
the RS too, so very nice done by Assassin. Perfectly timed.
Alright. People are spreading out right now.
Yeah, people are starting to spread out with the strategy coming into place now.
But that top 6 is fairly close. Besides STX, who is leading by a large margin, who hasn't pitted yet.
I mean, I must say the track, oh god, I can't talk right now. The pit lane is a quite of a little short one too. So
Yeah, there's no real bends in it, and there's the start or end of it, so it's pretty. You're straight in, you're straight out. So.
And I believe
not a lot of time lost.
And I believe it is 50 miles per hour or 85 for some of you who use the KPH method. Pit lane. Might be wrong. I'm not sure. I haven't
really going long. 15 laps and hasn't pitted yet. This is quite the strategy.
I mean, he still needs to go. He still needs to go on the hards and softs.
Assassin with the fast lap with an 18.1 on the medium tire. And some free air, he's putting in quick laps. TCR Breeze, he's making away as Lupe. Third position. Slowly gaining.
TCR Breeze already up to P3 and almost getting within that 1 second of Let's Hope. Right now he is within the 1 second. He's like, Let's Hope had a very poor exit around turn 8. Like I said, it is a very tricky corner to get out of there. Very easy to spin. Very easy to spin.
Let's Hope is doing, I believe, the best job with managing his ERS with 90%. So he's got some time in the bank right now that he can use.
Yeah, but I must say, from what I can see on the wheel, Breezy is doing the same too. I mean, he's saving his ERS a little better. I mean, Let's Hope has gotten to save his ERS more, and Breezy decides to not take the slipstream of Let's Hope on the main straight. That's a questionable strategy.
Flip-flop fish now pits for his last stint on mediums, I believe.
Yep, that's his last stop of the race. So far, Sir Charles, Packer, Assassin, and now Flip-flop are the only one to do two-stop.
Stanley going around the outside, turn 5, I believe. Don't make it stick.
Yep.
Oh, he won't. Assassin will be the victor of it. He'll sneak through. Can he get 2?
Very close. No, he backs out, but he's trying to set up a move here.
He is quicker, you can tell.
Yeah.
He's impatient and quicker.
Yes, he's going to try to make... No. Oh, he's going to... Thought he might... a bit of contact there.
Oh.
He touches the grab of Assassin just a bit. Prof squeezing a bit of Prof. I mean, Prof squeezing Assassin a little.
I do feel like Assassin can make this overtake on this straight and begin his charge up the field.
Up and as Breezy, as this is going on, Breezy towards the top manages to overtake Let's Hope on the harder compound. And Assassin is going to make this easy peasy on the main straight down here in Prof. Very nice overtake by Assassin. Thought he might have tried to do the switch back onto the double right-hander, onto the blind double right-hander. But he didn't. I was surprised by that a bit. I mean, Prof was on his inside. He really couldn't do much. So yeah, Be Good does stuff for the mediums. Seems like that logo.
That's his final stop.
I must say that logo on Be Good car seems like kind of like the Vodafone logo.
Yeah, it does. A little
Yeah,
bit.
looks like kind of the Vodafone. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
compass one. Oh, oh my
Oh!
God! And I just seen this.
Wow. Who did he
Wow.
crash into there? What was that?
I don't know who was that.
Could have that have been?
Seems like it was STS.
Oh,
Oh my God!
STX!
And it's
He
STS who
spawns at a
was.
turn one and gets collected
Yeah.
by
Be Good was a lap down.
wow.
And
So
STS seems to have a bit of a spin and just collects
who was the leader by at least 15 seconds? STX on
Yeah.
18 lap old medium spins out on the exit of turn one and causes a safety car.
Oh
Wow.
my God. And unlucky for Be Good. I mean, he just stopped. I mean, good thing safety car is out, so he
A
will be
lot
able
of
to
them are
catch
pitting
up.
right now.
Yeah,
A
a lot
lot
of
of
them are
pitting.
pitting. A lot of them. Even Passassin is coming in. Passassin
Yeah,
is
so
coming
who's
in
going to be the
on
victor of
soft
this?
tires.
Who's going to be,
Everybody's coming in on the soft tires. Yeah. Wait, no. Rafael goes on the medium
currently
tires.
is 14 laps remaining right now under the safety car, so you can stretch the softs 14 laps.
So this is not necessarily going to help Passassin much.
Uh,
Because, I mean, one advantage that he
Hard
had
to
is that
say.
everyone in front of him had to pit again.
that is true, yeah. But
So now
he
he's
does
going
get
to,
that soft advantage where everybody else was.
yeah, he does get that soft advantage, but then right now we are on lap 19 of 33,
correct.
so I think they might have to stop once more. Or they can chance it out and take a bit long. Actually, maybe not, because safety car will be coming in around lap 22, I believe.
The question is does Breezy pit for his softs now? Like, I think he has to.
I think he does, yeah. I mean,
I think he just was in a bad position when it came out, but
yeah,
I think
I mean, let's hope, Breezy, let's hope, both have to stop. They're the only
But
one
he-
who have to stop.
he
Actually,
won't. He's staying out?
Flynn Machine has to stop, as he's only done one stop. But as you said, let's hope does pit. I'm sure he's going to go on the top. Breezy stays out on the hard tires.
Wow. I don't think that was a good call from Breezy, but
No.
we'll see how this plans out. I feel like he's just going to get hurt more. The pack is going to get squished up, and by the time he pits in like a few laps time for his softs, he'll be 15th.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Passassin is now in 6th. He does have some quick guys ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, Passassin is very fast, but I think this is only going to make it just that bit harder for him, because now he's going to have to make all these positions on tracks rather than, you know, having to get the easy positions doing to other people pitting.
And so everybody has pitted besides Breezy, who's in 1st, and Blint, who's in 10th.
Yeah, Blinn
Everybody
does
else
have to,
has completed
yeah,
2
everybody
stops.
has completed their 2 stop. But unlucky for Etiette, I must say. I mean, he's leading the race.
This is good for the guys at the back of the field who had incidents at the start, so they get a second chance at points, maybe even a
Yeah.
podium. Gonna be
I
mayhem.
must say, points don't count for this race, for the championship.
It is bragging rights.
Yep. But it does give you the bragging rights, you know. You can say, "Oh, I beat some platinums and wild card drivers, you know, some golden and silver." You know, so it does give you some bragging rights.
Definitely.
So I will surely try my hardest to win out here.
Flip Flop Fish was very vocal about how good he was going to do, and he's currently showing up. He's currently in 3rd position, but
Yeah, he's
he
in
does
3rd
have 2-lap old medium, so the age isn't really going to affect him, but the tire compound could, because everybody behind him but Sir Charles is all
Yeah.
on fresh softs.
But you gotta remember, towards the end of this race, remember, these drivers were only doing about 10 laps or 11 laps on the soft tires. So Flip Flop towards the end of the race, he will be stronger than everybody else.
Yeah, could
So
definitely be
Charles,
the
I must
case.
say, behind him is also on the medium tires, on only 1 lap older tires, so very similar. And then everybody else behind him that's close to him is on the fresh softs.
We have some drivers in the back, like Sequit and Lupe, who are taking another pit stop.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of lining up right now. Hopefully this could be the last lap.
This might be, yeah, I think we might do one more lap under safety car. Not sure. I mean, it came out on lap 19, I believe, right? Yeah. And we usually do about 3 laps. So yeah, it should be coming in about the end of next lap.
Yeah, so the big winners so far are Breezy in 12th position, who has the only one yet to pit. Flip Flop Fish, who has 13 game positions so far, and Seafreeze with 15 positions, in 5th.
Yeah.
Those are the big winners right now. Interesting
Safety
to
car
see how
is
it's
in
going to
this
change.
lap. Never mind. So I wonder where will Breezy go? Will he go early? I mean, you kind of want to go as late as possible here because you've got a flat out. You got a very long flat out section into turn 1.
It's about tricking them as well, getting them they're not paying attention or get a good launch.
Just make it look like you're not going, and then all of a sudden just go. Ooh, Vasco's getting very close.
That's just how those waste.
Ooh, penalty. Bats plus.
Plus. It tag Breezy and does get a penalty.
Well, Bats plus doesn't get a penalty.
Oh, sorry, Breezy gets a penalty, which is kind of unfair for Breezy. He did nothing wrong there. That is that should be looked at after the race.
Definitely will be looked at. You know, it's
that'll
ordered.
count.
Bats plus was the one who got close. Doesn't seem like any. Oh, never mind. I was talking Let's Hope on F1 Racers going side by side into turn 3. Ooh, see what's
Seafreeze on the outside.
On the outside, yeah.
The Sass will make the overtake outside the track on Sir Charles. Sir Charles goes dive bomb on Seafreeze into turn 5, I believe. Very good overtake.
Sir Charles keeps the position. Come towards the back. John Rose makes a move on Broom Handler. He's gonna make a move on Blind Machine as he's side by side. Ooh, is he going to try to make a move here on the blind double right-hander? Seems like he is. No, he can't. Come towards the front as we have Packer
down the inside. 007. Second last corner. Oh, they're battling.
They're still side by
side.
Yeah,
ooh, 007 will just push him out wide.
You just push him outside. That's a bit of an understatement, I must say.
He did not want to get off the throttle there, did he, Packer?
Yeah.
He wanted to keep that track position.
I must say that wasn't, but he does get a penalty for that. I must say Prof did push him a bit wide there into.
There's a big battle. Passassin going down the inside into turn 3 on Seafreeze. Can he make it work? Seafreeze is getting a good side-by-side action.
Outside. Ooh, very close.
Very good racing here.
Assassin is gonna have the outside into the. Ooh,
really breaking late. Really helping him there. Breaking late there. Will he get the good exit?
Almost
he will.
So Charles, I must say. So that was a very risky move. You come towards the back. I see would make some move on Blind Machine. Towards back to the front as we come back to this very exciting race, and Packer gives the same treatment to 007. Just pushes him outside. But only thing is that Prof was on the part of the track that had gravel, so once we have a bit of a spinner, and it was Rafa Hulk who did spin.
Breezy not pitting yet. Still, I believe, last one to pit. ERS enabled now. Bats Plus will get the lead.
Plus will get the lead here. Yeah.
Good overtake by Bats, very clean. He is on soft tires compared to Breezy's hards.
Let's say Rafa Hulk right after that spin is right back and re-overtakes Blind Machine. Rafa Hulk just decided to make it like if he didn't spin at all.
Packer and Seafreeze battling down to turn 5. Packer going around the outside, taking a long way.
They're still side by side. What are they gonna do?
Just around the outside, he might just make it work. He does.
Let's hope it's still in front, and let's hope it keeps the position. Well, we have a spinner. up towards the front. And that's Packer. Oh, yeah. Now I must say he
Maybe that
was.
could have been Jones. Sorry, that could have been Jones as well. I believe that could have been it with both of them. I could be wrong. Jones is now last. I don't believe he was last before.
No, I think he was last. I actually don't think so. No.
It
Might have been both.
Yeah.
But I must say, I wonder if Packer was the one that spun and then Jumbers was just.
It could have been. Yeah, he could have got collected. I missed it.
Yeah. I mean, I must say,
Breezy is holding on to Bats right now into turn 1. He's not letting him get out of that 1 second range, which is really good.
Yeah, I must say, it's 007 Prov and Packer. We're having a bit of a battle. You know, I mean, pushing each other wide. You know, so I think they both might have pushed the limits a bit too far, resulting in a spin. But talking about that, Prof down the inside of Sir Charles into the hairpin. Wow, very nice, very well done.
Oh, Assassin right by the leaders now. In 4th place. He has a pace on Flip-Flop Fish.
Yes,
You can see where he gets his move done. Flip-Flop is on mediums too.
Assassin is going to want to try and overtake Flip-Flop as possible as he can, because being behind these cars on the soft tires, you know, being in dirty air, you're going to hurt your tires, you know, more, and you're going to be losing that time and tire advantage that you have from the mediums. Oh, as Flip-Flop does go a bit wide here, Assassin is down the inside, and he might get him right here.
Seems like Assassin is racing Bats right now because Breezy still has to make that pit stop, and Bats is on the soft. Same tire compound as Assassin to the end of the race.
Yeah, so Assassin is very well racing Bats Plus.
Yeah, it's between those two for the win, possibly.
You also have Breezy, who could very well get in the way right now with those medium tires. I mean hot tires, hard tires. Oh my god.
Those hard tires are 11 laps old, so they are kind of getting around the halfway point.
So we come towards the back as we have F1 Racer, Chargers, and Latoka, Broom Handle, and Blend Machine having a 5-way battle. So you have Latope trying to sneak down the inside of the 9. Oh, he
doesn't get it. He might get Chargers. Might get him.
Yeah, Latope had a very poor exit. Oh, Chargers try to make a move, but just couldn't.
He cut it and he let him take the position. Looks good.
Very well done by Chargers here. Just giving
that top 4 is very close right now. Everyone really keeping.
Yeah, they're all within DRS. As we have another
there is a spin that is F1 race.
Yeah, just doesn't have a wing. So I wonder if he had contact with someone. Talking about this, Assassin finally gets past Breezy. Wait, no, they're still going side by side into turn 1. Breezy is still hanging in there, but Assassin does get the precision. Now he's into Bats Plus, who's the race leader right now.
Quick note, Bats has 40% ERS, and Assassin is as low as 10% at sometimes.
Yeah, so this is, but Assassin is within the, an F1 racer does retire. He retires in the pits, so
good for him.
Safety car.
Good in the pits.
Now I must say,
Broom Handle, good overtaking to turn 5 on Blend Machine, I believe.
Yeah. Now coming back towards the front, I must say, we're seeing a battle between both championship leaders in Golden and Platinum. So what can these do? So Bats Plus being the technically the champion underdog here in this class, as we have Assassin, who's the championship leader of Platinum.
We have 5 laps to go.
With 5 laps to go, so what can Bats
Looks like Assassin can get this done down the main straight.
But he's going to be very low in ERS, and Bats Plus doesn't even use the ERS.
Yeah, Bats has done a real smart job. I wonder if Bats can stick with him.
I think Bats thinks he can stick with him and is going to try to overtake Assassin towards the end of the race. Because I must say, Assassin did have one advantage, even though he was in low RS before, and it was that he was in the DRS. So so Assassin had the chance to recharge his ERS a bit, you know. But now Bats Plus is going to get that chance to charge his ERS even way more. Was coming towards the back as we have Stanley, who's going to try to make a move on Sir Charles, but doesn't make it. There's a bit
Did he
of
just go
contact.
around? Did Stanley go around the outside? Is he quit there to turn 5?
No, C would try to go down the inside of Stanley, but made a bit of a contact towards the exit, making him get a poor exit. He's still very close, and this is going to allow Black Angel to be also in this battle. I must say, Seawood is on the medium tires, so if he can keep with them, you know, he might be able to overtake Stanley as Stanley's tires just get worse than Seawood's.
Yeah, looks like Seafreeze could be making a move down the straight on 007.
Yep.
Pretty close.
Very close to here.
Ooh. Around the outside, Seafreeze into turn 1. On 007, he makes the move stick into turn 3.
Ooh, see, 007 still tries to stick his nose in.
Gets it. Good overtake by Seafreeze.
Yeah.
Bit of change into turn 5. Could there be a lunge by 007? Looks like it could be.
Yeah. Ooh, he
backs out of it.
Might have tried to make Seafreeze a bit of a fake, coming towards the back in the same corner, and Black Angels does get the move on Stanley.
And he's staying with Assassin right now. Sorry to cut you off. He's doing a real good job staying within that 6/10 right now.
Yeah, he is staying.
There's a yellow flag. There's a pink car. Sir Charles has spun, I believe.
Yeah, Sir Charles, the colorful car, is not going to have a very colorful race after this.
The Black Angel could have been collected there, maybe in a separate incident.
No, no, Black Angel wasn't.
Actually,
he was. I think he might have was, yeah.
Yeah,
he was in front of Stanley.
This is Breezy, now pits. Yeah, this is going to really hurt him here now.
Yeah.
Maybe should have pitted before, but hindsight's 20/20. We'll drop him all the way down to possibly out of the points.
And like you said, Bats Plus is still staying very close. I think Bats Plus very well knows that main straight is very, very dangerous if you're in the lead.
Bats has the pace.
Prof is
very good battle with Seafreeze.
Yeah,
very good. They're very respectful.
Battle. Both purple cars, and I must say, I think they're both matching liveries. Ooh, and Seafreeze gets a poor exit out of turn 8 and gives 007 Prof the position back. Yeah, now that I see it, they are very similar. Prof is running more of that kind of metallic, like chrome,
still shiny.
Purple.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Yeah, it looks very good. He's running kind of that chrome purplish livery. So is Seafreeze. Only thing he's running a solid purple. Talking about solid one, seems like he's going to have a solid chance to overtake 007 Prof into the turn 1.
Red Fish is in third. To be a very strong position. He's the only guy with the mediums on right now in the top 5.
I must say he is 2.1 seconds behind Bats Plus.
AGB gets a 3-second time penalty for setting track limits.
Yeah. It's very easy to set track limits here because, you want to be, with all the elevation,
time on the table.
All the elevation. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be leaving. Ooh, as Latope, as Broom Handle makes a move on Latope. Ooh, Latope gets a bit of a contact to the wheel of Broom Handle. Latope is trying to get him back. I must say, Bats Plus has dropped back a little. He is 8 tenths, but he's still within that DRS, so he has...
That late pit stop from Breezy put him down to 17th.
Yeah, but I must say, Assassin has kind of matched Bats Plus ERS.
Yeah, there's 2 laps remaining, and they're pretty similar, so it's pretty even to the end.
As Blinn kind of has a bit of a spin.
Does have a spin.
But as you can see, Bats Plus was about 8 tenths before the main straight, and he got it down.
DRS is powerful, yeah.
Yeah. Bats is very powerful. As
Flynn
Wind
does
Machine
retire from the
retired.
session. Look at that. Bats is on the limit.
That plus
Breezy
real,
goes fastest.
yeah, Breezy's going to on the soft tires with little to no fuel. He's going to move very fast. He already makes a move on Black Angel. Black Angel seems to have a bit of a spin. As you can see, his tires are having a bit of gravel dust.
Like the real question for the top 10 is, can 007 get Seafreeze for 4th, and can Bats get Assassin for 1st?
Yeah.
The close ones.
They're the closest battle right now.
Gosh, they're close to the front. Bats doing a real good job right now. Assassin does do a fair amount of build on this game, and he does make that practice go to work, and for Bats to be keeping up and be the
Bats plus
silver
fast driver.
leader is doing a great job.
Yes, we are on the last lap of the race, and I must say Assassin is quite fast on the big lockup by Assassin. We're talking about this. Prof does make a move on Seafreeze. Now he is in front.
Very good overtake there.
Yeah, but Bats Plus has dropped back a little into the hairpin of turn 5.
It's going to be close. Can Seafreeze get him into turn 5? This may be his last chance on 007. Will he make the lunge?
Oh,
big crash!
Contact. Oh.
But I think they're both okay. That could be some front wing damage, but they both might finish it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't really see much if Prof made a late move in break the zone, or Seafreeze just didn't move enough.
I think Seafreeze is just going for that move no matter what. But I think he has some wing damage. Sequit may go down the inside here.
Some wing damage. So late lap drama for Seafreeze.
But to the
can't
front.
manage coming towards the front.
Doesn't look like he can get it.
Yeah, Assassin is coming around the penultimate corner. And he's going to take P1. Assassin with P1. And he wins the Portimao All-Star race with Bats Plus in second, and Flip Flop is coming in third. As we have here, Prof is now coming.
Very happy with that. Good 4th position there with the overtake.
Yeah, I mean, Seafreeze is going to be a bit disappointed.
Sequit was the winner with 5th after a late collision with Seafreeze in 007.
Yeah, so very exciting race here as we have. What do you think about the race?
Jones got back up to 10th after being last at one point very recently, so that was a good points finish for Jones.
Yeah, very well.
I think Lupe could have wanted more from that, but I think the safety car may have negatively affected him at the end of the race.
Yeah, Breezy too, I must say. I mean,
yeah, I think maybe just not pitting under that safety car really could have really destroyed his race.
Don't know exactly why he didn't pit, but yeah. As there you have it, as we have Assassin in first place, Bats Plus in second, and Flip Flop in third. Very exciting race, I must say.
Yeah, it was a very good race. I'm glad to see Flip Flop talk the trash, and he walked the walk, and
yeah,
he did a great job, Flip Flop Fish. I believe that was 3rd. I believe he got.
Yeah, he got 3rd, and I believe he started towards. We'll see.
Started 16th.
Started. Yeah,
so
very well done.
Our top 6. A lot of the top guys started in the back, so a lot of overtaking for the win.
Yeah, I must say
the top positions.
Must say TCR freeze from P20 up to P6, and at one point he saw himself almost clinching P4, but had that bit of a contact into the hairpin of turn 5. Anyways, what do you think? How do you think the race went? How did it go for you?
I think it went pretty good watching. There was always action. There was some pretty good battles with 007 and Seafreeze in the last 10 laps or so of the race. That was always interesting, and glad to see Assassin's special strategy that no one else did, which he did. He pitted early on the first few laps and got those mediums out of the hards out of the way. Yeah. Really worked out for him.
Yeah, Assassin did pit at lap 1, so, and it paid off. So yeah. Anyways, we'll invite the top 3 for interviews, and we will invite two people who I think had a great race. So who do you think should be invited for interviews?
2 others. Oh gosh.
Yeah, who do you think is your one pick?
I think my one pick is 007.
Double
Would
O
be my
Seven,
one
yeah.
pick.
Yeah, it has some very strong battles. Uh, yeah, we'll invite 007. For me, think we might invite uh no, I'll say Seafreeze. Yeah, I mean very well done. P20 to uh P6, so that was a very nice job. So there you go. We'll invite the top three, and honorable mentions will be 007 Prof and Seafreeze. So we'll get them in a moment here. Yeah, we'll be inviting them.
You got the invites, correct?
Yeah, I'll invite them.
All right, Captain. I think
Alright, yeah. So
everyone just make sure they're sharing their audio and
yeah, there you have it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Wait for Flip Flop to see if he'll join.
Flip Flop's gonna join, but let's get these underway.
Yeah. We'll start up with Seafreeze. Um, how do you think your race went?
Hello, hello. Welcome to the All-Star race.
Welcome. Yeah.
Either we got the professional in here.
Well, I think the stream is not on the right screen. Oh, never.
Are we
Good?
live?
We're all good?
Yeah.
We're live? Mic
Yep.
check?
We are.
Sixth
right.
place Sea Freeze. How'd the race go?
Oh man, I tell you what, I don't know if I'm like out of shape or what. I was sweating, my heart's racing, everything hurts.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just out of shape. I think it just might be the pressure.
Oh, no pressure on my end. I do this
No
for a
pressure.
living.
Oh, really?
So,
Just on a part-time basis now.
All right.
So,
Well,
This is my
Seafreeze.
second league race of the year, if you count last season, season 11's 100% race. But 20th to 6th, I kind of liked that format going in. I thought it proved. I always like to. I don't know, when you put me in a corner, I feel like you get the best out of you, performance-wise.
Yeah.
But the strategy was all over the place, which I loved. Portimao was awesome. It's like a roller coaster. I think, you know, it was good for, because the strategy opened up, it was good for overtaking. I had some nice moves in the opening laps with Jones and Charles, and I might have hit a few people here and there. That's just my precision might not be there yet, but it'll get there.
had a
But
great
overall,
race.
really good. And at the end, me and Professional had a good battle to end it off. I don't know if you were on stream, but unfortunately, it didn't end the way I wanted it to. But still, 20 to 6 could have been fourth. It was a lot of fun. Hope everyone else did as well, and you know, potentially on to next week for the GP. Be awesome.
Yeah, we've seen that. I mean, you try to make a move on 007 Prof into the hairpin of turn 5, and don't know if I couldn't see much, but I don't know if Prof made a late move or you just didn't manage to make a move out of the way in time enough. But very unlucky for you. Could have
Yeah.
been P4 like you said, but I mean P6
Yeah, and
from
almost a podium too. If we didn't, I feel like if we didn't battle as much, and maybe I didn't get stuck up behind Charles at the safety car restart, it could have been something. Had a nice, Passassin was able to get past him. We had a nice little tussle off the safety car, which was quite nice. But he was able to get past Charles, and I feel like if I was able to get past at the same time, maybe I can get pushed over a little to the podium, but still nonetheless really good. Yeah, and on the incident, just a little misjudgment, maybe him moving over, me not moving over enough. I was running out of battery that whole stint. I think we both had nothing left, and I just went right into the back. I'm surprised my wheel was still in contact, because
Yeah.
I went pretty decent into the rear tire, but it was fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you didn't even get any visual damage either. I don't know if that's a glitch by the game, but
Oh well, it definitely felt it, because that's what allowed Secret.
Yeah, we saw after a
through.
few corners that you were
Oh,
understeering
that
pretty
thing was
bad at least.
yeah, it was terrible. And then with Secret, I was trying to get through some of the corners, and he was right behind me. He goes right into the back of me, so he picked probably some damage up too, because he, I guess, thought I was clean, but I had a wing damage, so he might have picked up on some, but. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The safety car came right in. I love the 3-tire pit stop rule. I think that opens up for real good strategies in racing. So it was a lot
yeah,
of
that
fun.
made it very exciting. Well, either way, great race. Be from 20th place down to 6th.
Sixth.
Yeah, so great race from you.
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing, and then I'll stop talking. But just a huge thanks for everyone watching and participating in this event. This is our second time doing the All-Star race, and I'm just happy we were able to get to 20, and hopefully it was a nice show. We'll watch it back later, and you know, thanks to all the, you know, you guys commentating and the drivers and the viewers and the other officials. I highly advise everyone to come back next week for the TCR Grand Prix and the feature races at Brazil. It's really going to be probably better than what it is tonight. So that's going to be awesome next week. And apart from that, yeah, I'm out.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Next up is
007?
007. Yeah, you could do him.
And he was battling it?
Yeah, you can interview him if you want.
007. How was that race? Hello.
Whole battle with you and Seafreeze the last 10 laps, and we were on our toes sometimes. It was pretty good, fair racing, and until a little bit on the end. Could you tell us about that? What happened at the end there?
Yeah, I think the whole battle between us, I think, you know, we both knew that if we didn't battle so much, we probably could have caught flip-flop and maybe, you know, got a podium. But, you know, I think once you start battling, especially in this situation, you just want to keep battling, and especially with a good colleague and a good friend, you know each other's limits, and you know kind of how each other drive. So it was all fair and fun. I think, and the last lap was ahead and kind of tried to save as much battery as I could, but like like Freeze said, we were both running, I think, on empty the last 5 or 6 laps. And yeah, I think I broke in a straight line, and I think Freeze just forgot that brake pedal was on the left-hand side. And
Hey, watch it there, bud. I'm still here.
It's funny you say that, because I was just watching the replay on stream whenever you were talking, and yeah, it's miscommunication, and stuff happens, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's a shame that we couldn't carry it to the finish line, and unfortunately had wing damage and lost the place to Sequit. I felt bad just because he got wing damage, but I don't think I did anything wrong by breaking in a straight line. But I think
It was
other than that,
entertaining.
yeah, the entire race was good. It had some good defending against Passassin and QVR Packer at the restart, and just try to push my elbows out a little bit and try not to lose the place. But he had some really, really good pace, so fair play to him. And congrats to the winner, whoever it was. I have no idea. Passassin.
One last,
is who else
one
than-
last
than
question
Assassin,
is,
you know?
did you think you were going to get a 4th from 14th today? Do you think that was one of your better results you thought you'd get, or do you think you could have got a little bit higher?
To be honest, the car didn't feel great. Just didn't have like a good balance the entire time. I mean, got home, jumped in, and turned on the PS4, turned on the wheel, and raced. So didn't get a chance to kind of lock in. Force feedback also was a little off tonight. Wheel was a little light, so
Good result anyway.
yeah, still a good result, and yeah, congrats to the podium.
Yeah.
You said you were almost going to get a podium, but you almost got it.
Well, no. Okay, so what I said is that I would do my normal 3 laps of TT
3 laps,
and then
you
get a podium.
in and then get the podium. It'll
didn't
work
get-
for you every week.
I didn't get any TT time tonight,
Oh,
so
okay,
maybe
so
maybe
that's
that
what
was the
happened.
missing ingredient.
So if you got it, so you needed that little extra TT time to get that one more place.
Yeah, I just needed a few laps before. I think last time I played or just practiced for the track was 2 days ago or last night or something. So
Yeah.
But
Anyways,
it was
well, very great race. Now,
Thanks.
one thing I must touch is that you were having a bit of a battle with Packer earlier on into the kind of the middle of the race. Now, you both were kind of pushing each other a little off track. What can you say about that?
I mean, track is wide. You got to use all the track, and I think if you're the car in front, you have a little bit of leeway to kind of extend the limits a little bit. We've seen that with Max Verstappen, Schumacher over the years, Hamilton in his young years, and I think you draw some inspiration from that.
Yeah, I mean, at one point you were going around the penultimate corner and you push Prof a bit little too much out wide to the point where he hits the sponsor billboard
I
thing.
saw that.
Yeah, and then he comes back and gives you a little bit of karma out of turn 8, I believe. He pushes you a little bit into the gravel. So
It's no big deal, because I think he got a little bit of karma when he spun himself like a lap or two later. So
yeah, I was wondering if it was from the battle of you two just pushing each other too wide, push the limit a little. But anyways, well,
yeah.
great race from both of you.
Thanks, man.
And great race from you. I have 14 to 4th. Alright. Up next is Bats Plus. Oh there. So, second place. How do you feel about that?
That's
I
it.
mean, I was trying to kind of get on Possassin's gearbox throughout the last few laps, but I couldn't get close enough to make a move. So, nothing I can really do about that. But it was a pretty fun race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were watching at the end, and we did see you were maintaining a very good pace to him, and Passassin is a good benchmark, and you did very well as you're leading the silver standings, and you definitely did very good at keeping the gap, and didn't let him get too far away. It's a shame you didn't have enough laps that you maybe could have went for a lunge or something, but really good job on pace. That's what I noticed the most.
Yeah, I could have gotten him on the second DRS straight because he was really slow in the entry to the hairpin, but I couldn't get close enough to get there if I was like 4 tenths back, then that would have been enough for me to get down there because he started so far to the outside on that corner. But can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I mean, he overtook you with, I believe, like 5 laps to go. At one point, I thought it wasn't the smarter decision because he was a bit low on ERS, and you were with ERS, and we know how powerful the DRS on the main straight is, and you were able to recharge your battery, but so were Assassin, So
Yeah, his red light was on when he passed me, but I mean, you can't do anything about that on the DRS straight. You gain like 7 tenths or something ridiculous. So I didn't even fight it. And then he was just quicker through sector 3, and I think that was the main difference. Like
yeah, I
quicker.
saw that you
So-
were maintaining within about 5 tenths through sector 1 and sector 2, but then in sector 3 he would push it back down to like 8 tenths or so.
Yeah, it was in that long right-hander
Mm.
where you have to brake the whole time. I think that's where he gained a lot of the time. I couldn't really get around it when I was behind him.
Yeah, Dirty Air right there is very very bad in that corner.
Yeah.
So
Good
anyways,
race nonetheless.
yeah, it's a very nice
Thanks.
race. I mean, second place is always very good. And
Yeah, I had to dodge a bunch of spinning cars, so that was pretty cool. I almost died on the second lap. I missed the car by about a hair, I guess. I thought I was going to be out of the race, so just lucky I didn't get caught up in a lot of the wrecks.
yeah, anyways, very very good race. We'll see you next week on the feature race.
And Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now coming to the race winner, the one and only Assassin.
I'm here.
Hello.
How was the race, Assassin?
The strategy was good. Started on the hards, gained a few positions, pit for the softs, which I had planned on from the beginning before the race.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just tried to get in good consistent laps and made some crucial overtakes through that stint.
Yeah, I mean, we seen you pit it at the end of lap 1 onto the hard soft tires.
Yeah, the hards, you don't want to be on them for long, so other people stayed on them for longer, and they're just not the tire on this game.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did
yeah,
seem like that strategy was the best. We were not sure at the very start of it, but we didn't really get to see the pure end result because there was a safety car. Quick question: did that safety car affect you negatively, or do you think it helped you, or like? how do you think
Negatively.
that- Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been a me, Packer, and whoever's in third.
You were 12 seconds behind me when I still had to pit, so I would have been about 10 seconds. Well,
Yeah.
10 seconds behind with softs.
Yeah.
So
And I felt like I could have stayed out onto the mediums when the safety car came out.
I don't know. I think you had to pit.
Yeah,
But-
I think you did have to
It
pit.
was
I
the
mean,
right
we
choice.
saw, we seen
Yeah,
Breezy
it
who
was
stayed
the right
out.
choice.
Breezy
Well,
decided
Breezy-
to stay out till the end of the race, and it didn't fare well.
Well, he got screwed by the Delta, so he was in first
Oh, did
place.
he?
He got. I went into
Yeah,
the pits. As,
I didn't have to pit
safety
after
car came out.
when the safety car came out again.
Hmm.
So I could have stayed out and maybe just used position and maybe just wait this. I don't know, but I feel like pitting for the softs was a good choice. Of course, it was kind of hard to get past Freeze and Sir Charles in the first few. But yeah, I just saw them waited for my moment, and just tried to overtake when I could to gain the positions. And luckily, Bats hadn't pulled a massive gap as I would have suspected.
Yeah, I was kind of stuck behind Breezy a little bit. He was still pretty quick on the hards, quick enough to stay
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, he had some pace on those things.
And I think he used all
Surprisingly.
of his, yeah, he used all of his ERS too. So I couldn't get by until DRS activated, so that kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah,
But I don't think it
probably
would have
would've.
mattered, to be honest.
Yeah, and then talking about when I passed you, I just wanted to maybe try to just have pace to maybe pull as much as the gap and put some pressure on you. as I could. And
Yeah, I saw you.
as
tried
you
to
were
do
saying
that.
in the hairpin turn 3, I was a little bit slower through there. I broke a little bit too deep, but I started getting it together near the end.
I thought you were breaking early, to be honest.
Yeah, I need
Because
to.
I could. There was one point where I almost passed you by accident. So I wasn't aware of it at the time. Like,
Yeah, I was running 8-10 wings. What were you running?
9-10. So not that much difference.
No, I thought you might have had it a little bit lower. I don't know.
Right,
But yeah, I mean, you had a good battle, and
it's a very nice race between both of you, especially towards the end.
yeah, I just had to try to keep it consistent. A mistake could have led to him overtaking me, so I just had to keep it clean.
And especially here around Portimao, it's very, very easy to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, great done. Great job. We'll see you guys next week in the TCR GP and the feature race.
See you later.
Yep.
See you
Thanks.
later. Anyways, here it is as we round off the All-Star race. I'm very very happy to be commentating for you guys and along with my co-partner today, Apparatus. So
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a great time. A lot of good overtakes, a lot of good racing at the end, and it was good fun. Definitely do it again, maybe.
yeah, definitely. Now remember, guys, next week we will have the feature race for silver and the golden class, and then we'll have the TCR Grand Prix for next week. So make sure you tune in for that. It will be very exciting. I myself I think I might be racing in one of the feature races. So yeah. I remember if you liked what you guys seen tonight, make sure to join the Discord. And make sure to go on the TCR website and you can sign up through there. And you can become a reserve driver, and if there's any open seats, you can become a driver and be a part of what you've seen today. Anyways, my name is Captain Blade. I'm here with Apparatus, and nice to see you guys. Until next week.
Take care.
Yep.